Yeah, it's I mean, a little similar, but still a little different than last night. Strauss wasn't as sharp as we've seen him. And, you know, hitting a lot of big double plays that took us out of innings. But you know, I thought Seth settled down and he got us deep in the game. We just were having trouble keeping the ball in the ballpark.
With Cespedes 4 for 5 today, he looked like he was running at full speed. Do you feel like he's pretty close to where you want him to be at this point?
There's no question he is. But we're going to continue to follow our plan because if something happens tomorrow, it'd be the first question would be, why didn't you follow your plan? But it's paid off. It's kind of paid off. Put him in a 2-hole. Got him up there a 5th time in the last inning. So we'll take a look at what we're going to do tomorrow. But yeah, we got to get some big hits early in the game. We're getting way behind, and it's tough to catch up especially when you're facing that kind of pitching.
Dan?
Terry, before the series, and again today, you said you couldn't afford to fall further behind, and here you are 3 games into the series, 3 games further back. What do you do now?
I'm sorry?
What happened? What do you do now? How do you overcome
Keep playing. Keep grinding out. We got 90 left. We're going to show up all 90 of them, and we'll keep playing. We win tomorrow, and get on the road and try to win some games. Dan, that's all you can do. You can't tuck your tail between your legs and run and hide. This is the big leagues, and you're going to you play good teams. You better play well. We can't give runs away. We gave another run away again tonight. And when you play teams like that, you can't afford to do that.
Steve?
You said you thought Seth settled down a little bit. What did you see out of him in his second start today?
Well, it's kind of what really it's both he and Matsy saw the real similar stuff that you see after a first start of the year, where that adrenaline's really kicked in the first start. And the second start, you're not just quite as crisp as you were the first one because your body's got to recover from all the adrenaline rush you had. So I thought he pitched well. I thought he got in a little bit of a groove, but I think he's going to be okay. I really do. He knows how to pitch. He's got a great feel for changing speeds, and so we'll get him ready for his next one.
Bob?
Terry, you're 11 and a half back now, including the wild card. What do you do to keep this team from losing confidence in itself? Is there anything that you can do to keep that confidence in that clubhouse?
Well, Bob, as you know, this isn't football, so we don't do pep talks every night. So, the only thing...
Are you worried about?
I am not. And again, we're farther back than we were last year at this time. But, the one thing Bob, I'll tell you, the one thing I try to tell these guys every day, I had a talk with 2 of the veteran guys yesterday, is they can't get down about the situation. They can't get down because guys aren't here. Everybody knows guys aren't here. You have to continue to show up every day and prepare and just grind the game, the 24, 27 outs, grind it out. We're a team that's got a number of guys who are possible free agents. That can't be in your thought process. The thought process has to be, what can I do today to help us win a game today? And if you do those things at the end of the year, the numbers will be there. You can't worry about, well, I got 2 hits today, so I'm okay. That's not how you play it in this league. And that has been pumped into them every day. Obviously we're missing a couple of the veteran guys, but we still got quality veterans in there. I mean, 3 times today, Curtis Granderson was on that bench rooting and cheering and getting ready to hit. He's in the cage. I mean, and again, if you feel sorry for yourself here, you're going to get your butt handed to you. And so we don't. We can't afford to do that. So, like I said, we're going to be here tomorrow. We're going to show up. We're going to get ourselves ready to play. We're going to play as hard as we can. We might be missing Seth out of the lineup, but you know what? Grandy will pick us up. because he's going to have to fill that spot. And if we get a well-pitched game, if Jake goes out and pitches like he knows how, it'll be a good game.
JP?
Terry, was another tough day for Conforto, but that last one where he gets the ball that falls in, is that something that maybe can spark a guy like that when you get a break like that?
Well, JP, I will tell you, he has played so good. He has played so well. He's hit the ball so well. To continue that pace, it's pretty hard. I mean, of course, you're looking at Ryan Zimmerman over there who's been doing it, but I mean, I'm just really glad Michael's done what he's done, that he continues to work at it. You're going to have some downs. But when he gets hot again, he'll get it going again. And I have all the confidence in the world this guy is not changing anything. He's going to continue to show us what he did early in the year.
Dan?
Understanding Yoenis is going to start tomorrow, would you have him available off the bench, or do you want to give him a day completely off?
Dan, I think he'll be available off the bench as we sit here right now. I'll talk to him tomorrow, but I'm going to tell you something. The way he played today, that woke some guys up, because he's close to being in that lineup every day. When he plays like that, we're going to be dangerous.
And you said in your previous answer about guys not worrying about their free agent numbers and things like that. Did you sense any of that seeping in at all?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point. Is when Bob said, "What do you tell him?" Hey, look, the one thing that we've been preaching is, look, we're all still here. We're all in this together. But it's about doing what you have to do to win a baseball game. Get a guy over, get a guy in, catch the ball, throw to the right base. Don't hang sliders. Do what you got to do to win baseball games at this level. And I have all the confidence in those guys in that room that's how they approach it. As I said, I talked to 2 veterans yesterday. Never even brought it up. Never just brought up the fact that, hey, look, I got to start doing a little bit more. And that's where their concern is, and that's why we have the good clubhouse we have, because we've got veteran leadership in there that won't let down.